The army is engaged in a fierce gun battle with suspected Lashkar-e-Taiba militants in Jammu Kashmir's Tangdhar area. 3 militants have been killed so far after massive infiltration across the line of control. As many as 4 militants are still believed to be holed up in a house of civilians near the brigade headquarters in Tangdhar. The heavily armed terrorists had managed to sneak in from across the border. 12 civilians were caught in the crossfire. They have now been taken to safety by the Indian Army. Heavy gun battle between the army and the terrorists is on since 8 a.m. after this fresh infiltration. Army, acting on specific intelligence, cordoned off the entire area.
The army operation since Sunday morning near line of control in Tangdhar is in concluding stage. We have with us the Superintendent of Police of Kupwara, Mr. Rahul Malik Sahab. Malik Sahab, can you tell us what is the latest situation now on the encounter side, because you had been from that spot only?
Today operation started in the early morning at around 4:30 a.m. when 4 to 5 militants tried to barge into the army compound. They were challenged and they were cordoned off. Earlier in the day, there were civilians who were trapped inside the house. They have been safely evacuated, and now the operation is almost on the final stage. As per the latest reports, 2 to 3 militants have so far been eliminated. But exact number of militants presence and the final conclusion will be I will only able to tell when the operation will be concluded. As of now, the operation is still on, and we have already 3 tire cordon in place. So we are waiting for the situation, and we will react as per the developments.
There was a big worry with the police.
Well, the operation is still going on. In fact, all the people, those who were being used as human shields, have been rescued by the army, and about 4 militants are still holed up, and the operations, as I said, the encounter in fact is still going on. Let me quickly cut across to Ashraf Wani, my colleague who is there near this encounter spot. Ashraf, bring us up to date with the latest. You said that 4 militants, the last we spoke, are still inside those residential houses. What's the latest on the operation?
Ankit, so far it is not clear what is the exact number of militants which are still left behind in that residential house, which was used by the militants as a cover and were firing from that house only. So far 3 militants have been confirmed killed in this operation. The arms of those 3 militants have been even recovered by the army from spot, but still army is holed up with the whole area. They have coordinated off the entire area, particularly that particular house where still 3 to 4 militants are believed to be hiding. Now the firing has stopped from some time since evening, and now it is being believed that probably the operation is in final stage. But here it is clear that army will wait and watch. They will probably wait till tomorrow early morning when first light will come up. Then they will search the whole area, and they will just find whether they could be able to find any more dead body of militants there or not. But so far it is believed that probably still 4 militants may be hiding in the house which they were using for the firing since early morning today. And so far the big achievement for the army is that all the civilians who had been trapped in the encounter site in that house which was used
Ashraf,
by the militants,
how much more time are we looking at this operation will go on for? 3 militants have been killed, 4 have been cornered. What's a rough estimate of how much more time can this operation take?
Basically, as I earlier said, that it is the area of line of control. Army would not like to keep this whole area under tension for long. They will try to close the operation as soon as possible, but they will not on other side allow the militants to move out from the area. So probably in the night or in the evening, whenever they will get any kind of response from the militants, they will be retaliated, and probably it should come over in the morning.
Thank you so much, Ashraf, for bringing us all those details. Ashraf, right there at just a few kilometers from the encounter spot where a fierce gun battle between the terrorists and the Indian Army is going on as we speak. Well, moving on.